unfortunately, Aaron Rodgers announced his return the last episode, and
Woo! Yeah.
I expressed my grief, not just that episode, but for months. But pretty much in a kind of out of nowhere press conference moment, Rodgers basically confirmed that, yes, this is it. This is my final season. I think he joked too, but I bet you guys didn't expect that answer, huh? But yeah, no drama this time, no attention seeking from him. Just no, this is it. This is confirmed. This is kind of like a farewell tour thing. And I've heard people say that, man, maybe last year would have been the better retirement tour since the opponents he played are a bunch of, like, he played his former team in the Packers. He was unfortunately injured in the Bears game, but that if he would have been healthy for that, that would have been cool. But instead, he's playing like the NFC South and playing a lot of teams that don't have history with him. So it's kind of a weird farewell tour for him to have, unless he plays the Packers in the Super Bowl, which that'd be a dream, wouldn't it? But yeah, I feel like everyone saw this coming. He stayed with the Jets for 2 years, and it seems like that's what he does when he signs a new team. It's a 2-year thing that he does, and it makes sense to get the band back together with McCarthy, even though people seem to forget they had an ugly falling out in Green Bay, but time heals all wounds, I guess, and Rodgers got his money, and yeah, I mean, I guess he's going to give everything he has, whatever he has left. Who the heck knows? The man was a statue in the pocket last year, which always is what I can't stand about bringing it back. But to be fair, we got Drew Hauer, Will Howard, Mason Rudolph, which I wonder what they're going to do there. I have a feeling we're probably going to keep all of them, and unfortunately, if we're going to cut someone, I think Will Howard's going to be the guy that's going to go, because Mason, they like his experience. They're not going to get rid of a guy who's started in the league before, and they didn't draft Hauer. If they would have liked Howard, they wouldn't have drafted Hauer. Bottom line. So he just has higher draft pedigree. So if they cut someone, it will be him. But I wouldn't be surprised if they kept all four, considering how injury-prone a 42-year-old man could be. But Quinn, you kind of have the more positive relationship with Rodgers, Packers being one of your teams, and having him be like MVP caliber for a long time and be one of the best throws of the football ever. So what are your thoughts on this officially being it for Rodgers?
I think it's a good fitting time to go out. There's probably a million different small, better ways he could have gone out or better schedule. But, I mean, sounds like he wants to play another year. So I think if he wants to play, then sure, you might as well, right? See what you can do. Last year wasn't super incredible. I think he believes he can get further than losing the wild card of playoffs, which I think he definitely can. So,
I don't.
He's Aaron Rodgers, man. He won a Super Bowl.
Against us. Yeah, asshole.
But yeah, I mean, I think it's appropriate for it to be his last year. Yeah, it'll be fun to see him reunite with Mike McCarthy. I mean, like you said, it wasn't exactly a nice ending, but they can be like, oh, look, we did well for some of those years there, so run it back one more time. Why not, right?
As long as they beat Philly, that's good with me. I feel like the reuniting of them is kind of like high school, when you reunite with like a high school enemy or college enemy that you couldn't stand, and then you look back on it and laugh about it. That's kind of Rodgers and McCarthy. They'll probably look back at it and laugh, be like, boy, we were so stupid for making big deals out of things. That's what this reunion kind of reminds me of. But yeah, just more Steelers news. I'm tired of talking about him. I get you viewers are probably sick of us about him being on the headline of the DQ Frenzy news.